Hello soulmates, welcome to another class today. In our last class we've been looking at dart manipulation, single dart manipulation, and in the last class we looked at how we closed our bust dart and moved it to the waist dart, and then we also moved the waist dart to our center front waistline. Now I've placed the picture of these two darts in the video somewhere below. Please check out the sewing also. Now in today's class we're going to be moving more darts, more single darts. We're going to look at how we can move our waist darts to other locations on this pattern piece. So we're going to start with the shoulder tip. So let's start from the shoulder tip, and what you do is you simply just roll a straight line like so, same way to your bust apex here, and same way just like we did in the last class. You just slash it open, very close but not completely, and then you just close it up like so. Like so. And you have moved your waist dart to your shoulder tip. Now in the same way also we're going to look at how to move your this waist dart to our mid shoulder. And what do? You just measure what you have on your shoulder. On this pattern I have 2.25. half of it will be 1.125. So I'll mark it there, and I'll just mark it straight to my bust apex. Same way also, you slash it open. Oops, you see why you have to slash it carefully. So you can just simply just like so, and you have that there. Okay, so we have our second dart here. Now for the next one we are going to look at mid neckline, and for your mid neckline you just measure around your neck, measure what you have on your neckline. On my pattern I have 2.5, that's going to be 1.25. So I'll mark 1.25 there, and I'll bring it back here straight, and in the same way, this time carefully now, and then close it up like so. So you have your waist dart moved to the mid neckline. Now note that it's not just the waist dart that you can move around. Now I can simply decide to move my mid neckline to my center front, mid-level, like so. You can decide to do it like so. And what do I have here? I have it closed back and move to my center front mid-level and just close it up like so. There is so much that you can do with your dart, and that relocation helps, or that manipulation help a designer to be creative. The only thing that can limit a designer with that manipulation is the designer's imagination. So if you can imagine anything with your dart manipulation, it can be achieved. So you see, we have moved our mid neckline to our center front mid-level. I can also decide to move this one, to move it to my center front waistline. In fact, you can decide to move it anywhere you want. In fact, I can also move, I can pick this, excuse me, sorry. I can decide to move my shoulder tip dart to my mid armhole, and my mid armhole from my pattern is somewhere around here. So what do I do? I can just roll it back like so, slash it open very close but not completely, and then what, I've closed it up again like so. So your dart can be relocated to any part of your pattern, anywhere you wish to relocate your dart to. You can do that. I can decide to bring my mid armhole, I can use it to create a French waist dart if that's what I want. Your French dart is somewhere around here, and you can decide to just move it like so. Like so. So anywhere you want, you can move your dart, and after sewing it, you will see the outcome and the design it's going to give you. So dear soulmates, you can try and practice all these dart relocation on your own, and you can also try to sew them and see the outcome and what it gives you. There is so much you can do with that manipulation, so much, most especially when you are into ready to wear. There is a lot you can achieve with that manipulation. In our next series, we are going to look at how to work with two darts. We're going to move to the two dart series. We're going to look at how you can move your two darts. It's now in most fashion business, it is two darts is more prominent. Like designers work with two darts more than they do with the single darts. So in the next class, we're going to look at two darts, how to work with them, and we're going to make some samples and see the styles and the designs it gives us. So I want to thank you for watching this video. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you and God bless you. Bye. See you next time.